I am both incredibly excited and yet incredibly terrified for what's in store. Hey, what's up you guys? Silent Violet here, and yes, welcome back to another reaction video for Helluva Boss. Oh boy, you better believe that your girl has been ready and raring for this ever since she first saw the BLM charity stream that was done on the Honeycast. No, not when it was actually streamed last June, because I didn't find out about Hazbin and Helluva Boss existing until August. But you better believe when I was going through those Honeycast archives and I saw the storyboards involving like Stolas and Blitz in bed, I've been ready for this. In case it isn't obvious, today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 5 of Helluva Boss called The Harvest Moon Festival. And as I mentioned, it was during the BLM Honeycast stream that we got to see a little snippet of a storyboard and some scratch audio for this episode. It seems that we get to see Stolas again, which makes me very excited. And it may involve him inviting Blitz and the IMP employees to a certain Harvest Moon Festival. Now, these next episode predictions / wants of what I want to see are based off of stuff that we've seen from the Helluva Boss Twitter and things like that. I believe we're going to see Millie's parents, because I see like two imps on like a farm and I'm like, oh okay, so like we get to see maybe where Millie grew up. I am very hoping that we get to see more Octavia because she's great and I love her. So if we get to see Stolas, which I'm already psyched about, I'm like, let's get some family dynamic, which, you know, may also lead to angst, which is, you know, painful but also welcome because I'm a masochist apparently. And then what was the other thing I was like kind of thinking / hoping we'd get to see? Oh yes, Wally's back. I'm so excited Wally's back. And yes, before anyone says anything, I have seen the theory that Wally is actually Memon in disguise. Now that would be really cool if that were true, but even if it's not, I'm just happy to see Wally back because I genuinely love Wally a lot. That's all I got for that. Before we get into this reaction, a couple of disclaimers. Disclaimer number 1, which you should all know by now, viewer discretion is advised. I think we all know this by now considering that it's Helluva Boss, but including and especially because we know the fact that Stolas is gonna be in this episode. This disclaimer, this is a big one. Disclaimer number 2, I do not own Helluva Boss or any of the characters involved. These are all owned by VivziePop and Spindlehorse. So if you haven't already seen this episode, go ahead and watch it on their channel first and definitely subscribe to their channels. This way they can have the support that they need to continue making this great content for free for us on YouTube. And finally, disclaimer number 3, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that way you can be notified every time I upload a new video. This is also the first time I'm mentioning this, but I actually made a coffee, which there will be more info at the very end of this video, so stick around for that. But just so you know, the link to that not only is going to live in the description of this video, but it's also going to live in my new link tree, which you can find on all of my social media accounts. The links for those are also in the description, by the way. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this reaction. Should I light a candle? I don't want to light a candle right now. I'm gonna light a candle because I've been kind of stressed lately and I need it. This one is from Wicked Wicks, which y'all know by now. This is Golden Hour. It's got honey and wildflower. So yeah, let's go ahead and the tranquility. I'm gonna put this right here. I just realized this episode is 18 minutes long. 18 minutes and 3 seconds to be exact. But correct me if I'm wrong. That would make this the longest episode so far. Like, because Lululand I think was the longest and it was at 16 minutes, but what is it about Stolas episodes that make everything longer? Don't take that as like you wouldn't know. Something I did want to mention real quick too is that VivziePop did mention that this is like the beginning of what she calls the big 4. You know, it makes sense. This is the last 4 episodes of the season, like second half. What can happen? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Alrighty, this is Helluva Boss Season 1, Episode 5, The Harvest Moon Festival. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Warning, following cartoon cookies, graphic lens, Demon Hornets, so...
I'm sorry for having to move a little...
Hey, Stolas, how you doing?
I have an engagement this month on the full moon. When this happens, it's not really something I fuss about, but do you really need the book for this farm bullshit? I have like 15 new clients waiting for heads to roll. Shocking as it may seem,
there's the ball gag.
My grimoire is actually incredibly important, and it isn't supposed to be lent out to 50.
This is the scene, by the way, from BLM's stream.
The harvest moon is a very special occasion. It's been my annual duty to showcase it in the Ring of Wrath.
Ooh.
It's celebrated by a very charming little festival with the locals. Wrath, huh? My employees are from there. I've never really been. I hear it's full of inbred chuckle fucks. Oh, why don't you all join me at the festival? I can guarantee you all special access.
This is very similar to the stream itself. I'm paying attention to that.
Okay, that was a one-time thing we did badly.
I've sort of seen this scene before. So that little moment from Twitter where we realized that was a ball gag.
Harvest Festival. It's the same every year. Well, if you promise this isn't
Bottom bird boy should not look that dorkable,
It
but
does
okay.
sound like it could be a blast
Dorkable.
and a half. Plus, it's not like we can do jack shit without your book anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. Your clients will have
Stolas,
to wait.
can you-
Fuck my clients.
Stolas, come on. Oh, Moxie Millie's house. Oh no, not him.
What do you want, sir?
Hey, hope I didn't wake you, Mox. How would you and Mills want to visit the Wrath Spring for some harvest bullshit this year?
The Harvest Moon Festival!
Oh, okay, so
Well, Millie likes the idea. Wait, where are you calling from?
I knew it.
Of course.
Rough Tumblr Ranch. Oh, yep. It's gotta be her parents. They're so cute.
Mama!
Oh. I want to see Moxie like wholesome family with the in-laws.
I'm good, Pa. Thanks for letting us stay here for the Harvest Jamboree.
It's no trouble. We know you aren't making as much anymore since y'all went freelance.
Freelance pays fine, Ma. We're
Oh,
doing
no.
fine. It's fine.
Oh no.
Anyway, y'all remember my husband, Moxie?
I'm scared. Oh yeah.
Joe, how have you been with all the flaming twisters and stuff around
Ooh.
Lost our old farmhand to one of them terrors last week.
here?
Yike. Oh, Moxie, no.
My bad. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to open that wound.
Oh, Moxie, stop.
Watch it. I'm the sir here, bucko.
Oh, yeah. Y'all have
Oh, Luna with her cute outfit.
and his hellhound.
I'm not just his hellhound.
Yeah, she's my daughter.
Only on paper. Y'all don't deserve to know my name.
It's a pleasure to finally meet the sperm and egg factory that popped out this little gem of an assassin. You two raised a
Let's stop.
sturdy bitch.
That we did. So
Of course they responded well to that.
That's a fine name.
It reminds me of war.
Nothing like a little war to make a strong man.
I
Oh my
like you
goodness.
people.
No, more battles were won by technological advances.
Moxie,
than
no.
warfare. I've researched the history
Moxie,
of weaponry
please. I know you
extensively,
mean well.
and it's inspiring how, for example, the progression of guns utilizing angelic technology has changed the landscape of Hell's combative.
Ooh.
I mean,
Yeah. Even Millie's telling him like, yeah, cut it out.
Job done. But a man ain't nothing if he can't tear the head off a hellish beast with only his bare hands.
Ooh.
He's right, Moxie. You
Oh.
got you wiggle baby hands like
No.
baby kids.
refrain, sir.
Speaking of strong hands, y'all should meet our newest help. Hey, Striker!
Horse. That's the other thing I forgot to mention. I want to see Blitz ride a horse. Ooh. That's an amazing horse design. Who are you, sir?
Well, howdy. Oh, looky here. You must be the famous Mildred. Heard some
Mildred?
good things about you from your folks,
Actually
little
makes
lady.
sense.
Oh.
You better not start trying to flirt with Millie.
Far away from Imp City. Huh. The free working finally slowing down?
Oh no, freelance isn't free. It's a. Never mind. We're just visiting for the.
Listen, the last time who tried to flirt with Millie in front of Moxie did not end well for him. Just warning you.
Friend.
Millie, I am not above hitting a female in front of her daddy.
Boss, huh? Oh, so you're the bold imp that started his own killing biz.
Yeah, well, when you're good at something, you should probably capitalize.
Not many imps start businesses on their own. That's pretty impressive, sir.
Oh. Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. I was like thinking maybe there was going to be a bit of rivalry, but I
You
guess
even found
not.
that
Maybe?
ditzy blue blood into getting you to the surface?
Well, it's long and complicated, but the short answer is yes. But he's not like, you know, we're not like, we're not doing a, what's between, it's a transactional fucking, you see.
Stop.
No!
Transaction.
You should enter the paying games.
I heard games, what games? I'm in.
Every harvest
Ooh.
festival.
I was going to say, like, Blitz denying his feelings. I'm here for it. Like, give me that angst.
Yeah. Wish I could play.
Millie, you know you get too carried away. The last competition ended in 15 separate funerals.
I'm aware, but I only caused 9 of them. How come Sally Mae still gets to compete?
Your sister doesn't have a neighborhood head.
Oh, okay, sisterly rivalry.
So does.
He doesn't can if they don't find the body.
Still, you get to root
I like her
for your
already.
brothers, and now you can cheer on your boss.
You know,
Ooh.
she can also cheer for me.
Oh, Moxie. Actually, I hope Moxie enters and actually wins. The underdog. Underdog.
Boy, but I don't think sensitive thespian types would last very long in the games.
I was born here too. I have some fight in me.
Stop.
Well then, little fella, why don't you help me wrangle one of them hogs for dinner?
Oh no.
Watch me.
The overcompensation.
Bullets can't pierce the shell. You
Oh.
gotta get the knife underneath and pry yourself an opening.
Oh, right. I knew that.
Now, just remember, your rep with the in-laws is on the line here. So
But
no
it's
pressure
not helping at all.
Totally will not make an ass of yourself in front of everyone important in your life. Go get him, Tiger.
That literally did the
You
opposite.
don't need to do this.
Oh, he totally does. Kick its ass, Moxie! Yeah!
Oh no. And oh,
Fuck yeah, Moxie! Ride it,
I mean, he almost had it.
She won't call
Almost had it.
morning.
This is fucking beautiful.
Doing great, Moxie!
I love seeing Luna happy. I'm sorry, Moxie. I know that's at your expense, but Luna deserves happiness. Oh. Ooh.
Ow, my clavicle.
Don't worry, little one. You never stood a chance.
You set him up for a failure. How
Boss
rude.
man, you want to help the men skin this thing for dinner?
Oh, I am always down to skin the manly meat with the manly man.
That's what she said.
What who said? Wait, what bitch is talking shit about me?
Don't let him get to you. And hey, you don't need my parents to respect you. They will eventually.
No, they won't. What? I'm right, ain't I?
Oh, I'm entering those games.
Oh boy, this is
How pissed would you be if I bet on him dying?
that's even when I try the trick of fast forwarding all the way, I still get ads. Okay, sure. Moxie with the Phantom of the Upper ringtone. I love you, Stolas. I really do. But I'm pretty sure that Moxie is gunning for that spot as my favorite character. Just saying. So yeah, let's continue. He's back! Oh, they're still listening to this little prince again.
To kick things off, we have the great Prince Stolas here to usher in this here painting.
How kind, Blackfoot.
Wax.
Greetings, tiny wrath-ring imps.
I love his superiority.
To another year of celebrating the spoils of our labor that continue to feed the citizens of now. I'm happy to kick off the start of these games that will challenge the toughest imps.
Oh, I'm getting Hunger Games vibes here.
Good luck to you all. Especially that sexy little one there. Ooh, Blitzy.
Stolas, stop being so thirsty. So thirsty in public. So obviously thirsty. Oh my. Ooh, Blitz is actually doing pretty well. Ooh. Yeah, no, not friendly. Ooh. Oh, again. Oh, Moxie, it's just not going well for you, buddy. Is it? No. First off, how did the shark get out of the pool? Yeah. Stolas, I don't think you can show the blatant favoritism like that, Stolas.
Better at other things, like singing.
Yeah, you are.
Take this opportunity to
Oh,
sing
no.
a quick song I wrote just now about me winning.
The song I just wrote about me winning. Rude. We do not condone violence against women. No. It's actually not that bad.
Isn't this guy great?
False.
It's gonna be nice working with him.
Working.
What?
What?
Yeah, I asked him if he wants to join IMP.
You asked?
Oh. Oh.
Max, I think you've had enough for now. Let's head back to the house and get you clean.
Oh, poor Moxie. Oh. Poor Moxie. Why 3 ads? Why 3 ads? Also, that is a gorgeous looking volcano background. Ooh, and that horse is amazing. Ooh, jack-o'-lanterns. Aww. Ooh. Doing some snooping, Moxie? You gonna find out something? You gonna find out something?
Well, that's troubling.
That's suspicious. That's weird. Ooh. Glowing book.
Oh my crumbles. Genuine Carmine crafted blessing tip rifle. How in the fuck did he get one of these?
Why don't you ask me, little dude?
Ooh.
Why do
Moxie.
you have this, mister? You are aware this kind of weapon can kill.
Demon royalty.
Yes, that.
No shit. That's kind of the point.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well,
No.
I'm relatively
No.
concerned by your possession of this.
No.
I'm also glad my instant dislike of you has been validated.
Moxie. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Oh, Moxie. Moxie. Yes, Millie. Go up there. Go up there. Help your man. Help your man. Oh god, he's gonna try to kill Stolas. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh.
Pathetic.
Yes, Millie. Oh, she is. Oh yeah, she is. Yeah. You don't mess with her, Moxie. Oh no. No. Oh god, in her own family's basement.
I'd kill y'all, but I feel like there's more leverage with your rodeo clown of a boss if I don't. Plus, you little things ain't worth the cleanup.
Millie! Oh, Satan!
Moxie, I'm fine. I got worse than this during the flower toast at my brother's wedding. But I caught that fucking bouquet, and it was fucking worth it. You just have to get out there and fuck up that brown-nosing cocksucker for me.
But I can't break through it. I'm not strong enough.
Not with your hands, baby. Use what you're good at.
I'm not good with my hands? Oh, right. Yeah. I probably should have used this earlier, huh?
Moxie,
I
go.
love you, hon. But for fuck's sake.
My dear
Wholesomeness. I love them so much, you guys. You have no idea.
Stolas of the Ars Goetia, hereby curse this year's harvest with the glow of the true harvest moon.
Okay. I'm guessing that's a good thing.
Excuse me, the fuck?
You do not mess with Blitz's boyfriend.
Thought I wanted to stand around with a bunch of hillbillies excited about corn and shit with a thirsty owl on stage?
I told you he was
You're
thirsty.
disappointed in me.
Yeah, well, I'm not a fan of someone I offered a job to about to off my easiest lengthy ticket to Earth behind my back.
Liz, come on. You
Admit
know
it.
the two of us are superior than most of our kind. And you were so above sucking on a disgusting, rich, pompous Goetia, only to sneak topside for scraps and work for bitter sinners.
Don't buy
care
it.
less who you are, when you could be slaying overlords. Why struggle to run a business that is rigged against you? You can
No.
partner up with me and kill
No.
the unkillable.
No.
Starting with the one that treats you like a plaything.
Ooh, that's kind of hot.
We could be the most
No.
dangerous beings
Don't.
in hell. Let's
Wow, that
Don't.
was a good fucking bitch.
been workshopping it.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm in. Took you long enough, Mox? Wow, you should have seen your dipshit.
Thank you, Bledsoe.
Whoa. Okay, cliche much? Oh, you daddy fucker.
You do not mess with his best friend. That's his best friend right there. Oh no. Ooh.
Dumb fucks lost the upper hand fast, huh?
Ha!
Oh no.
You seem to have forgotten something, bucko.
Oh no. Please. Luna.
Damn it, Luna.
It's a damn
Oh,
shame,
no, Luna.
Blitz. We might actually have made a good team.
Ooh.
Oh well.
In your wet dreams, you.
Where's the horse? I need the horse. Oh snap. Fight, fight, fight. Sorry guys, I'm not commenting much, but this is intense. Oh snap. We get in the fist and tail move. Oh snap, you tried to use that. Oh gosh. Does that have like holy blades or
I still
something?
think it's embarrassing. You're wasting a lot of potential relying on a weak lip.
You gonna finish that fucking sentence, partner?
Yeah, Moxie.
Who's weak now?
Okay, I'm here.
Luna. I admire the fact that you came, but
Maybe you'll get me next time, Blitzy.
oh no. Ooh.
I can't believe you let him trap you, Millie. Haven't we taught you better?
I was seeing red, Mom, and he was slippery.
Excuses.
Oh,
You're
no.
better than that, Mildred. You know, she protected me. And maybe I'm not a strong, beefy
Stop.
dickhead. But Millie has the strength enough for both of us. You two are getting on her case about being hurt by a psychopath you hired? Shame on you.
Yeah, Moxie, you tell
Look
me.
at you, speeching like a big boy with his big
Blitz.
pants.
The nod of respect.
Noted. He's never acknowledged your input before.
So, is
You're
it
in.
progress?
Ooh, that guy that tried to kill you isn't here?
I failed to kill the target at the festival.
Target?
But
What?
don't worry, ma'am. It won't happen again.
It better not. I want this cheating prick dead. I don't care who you have to go through. Make it happen!
Wait, right in front of him? Hey, Octavia, how you doing?
Understood.
Oh no.
Next time.
Oh no. Whoa. Okay, I wanna see some voices. Striker, Norman Re Whoa, wait one moment. I was vibing and I was like, oh, I wonder who played like Striker. He did a pretty good job. Hold on. Okay, so Sally Mae, Morgana, Ines. Okay, cool, awesome. Ma, Lynn, Sujan, Chase, Edward. Bye.
20 minutes later.
You're telling me Bosco was here too? You're telling me Bosco was here too? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch. Okay, so Edward Bosco as Millie's dad. Okay, so you know. Okay. Alright. Okay, so Don Daryl Rivera as Wally Wackford, Georgina Leia as Stella, additional voices. Norman Reedus as Striker. You know what? That makes sense. I don't even watch The Walking Dead and I'm excited. Like, I know the man's impact. And it's Norman singing. I love that. Awesome. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's discuss for a moment. So I knew that this episode was probably going to be important because we are now in the second half of the season. And again, Vipsy Pup did say, you know, beginning of the big four, which, you know, that sounds ominous. Oh, ominous doesn't even begin to cover it, baby. So let's take a look at my prediction / want list first, which I did kind of like forget some things and say throughout the video. So let's go through that again from the top. I knew that Solas was going to be there, and I was hoping to see Octavia, and I did at the very end. We'll get to that. I was hoping we'd get to see Blitz ride a horse. Did not get that, but we got to see Blitz interacting with a horse, so that's a good start. And the horse looked amazing, by the way. I said Moxie and Millie, like, cute domestic with the parents. No, that did not happen. We got to see Wally. I'm very happy that we got to see Wally. Although, I'll be honest, I did kind of talk over stuff, so I will have to go back and listen to him. But really, he was just doing kind of like announcer stuff. Was there anything else that I was like really hoping for? Not really, at least not like that I can remember at this moment. I did say like get to see Millie's parents and get to see where she grew up. Yeah, this is completely different vibe in terms of like environment, which is again nice. I like when we get to change things up. Harvest Moon Festival was definitely a little different than I thought. I did say kind of like Hunger Games vibe due to like the way that Stolas was talking reminded me a lot of kind of like Effie Trinket. But the games themselves, it seems sort of like the kind of games you would play at like a family reunion. I feel like those were fun. The little gag with Moxie and the shark that just really had it out for him. That was a good little running gag. Mostly what really got my attention were two things. One, seeing Moxie be a bit of a badass, which I thought was very welcome. Considering how this entire first half of the season, literally every episode has ended with Moxie in pain, like suffering something, getting to see him kind of like stand his own and not just do some investigation, you know, scene, but also like getting to hold his own in a physical fight, I thought was pretty well like paid off. And even then, I don't think it's like completely paid off. I think we get to see more of Moxie shine in later episodes, hoping. But yeah, I meant to want to say, you know, Stolas, watch your back, because Moxie's coming for that favorite character spot. And then speaking of Stolas, that kind of leads into the other thing, which is the standoff between Blitz and Stryker. First off, Stryker being contracted to kill Stolas by his own wife. I should have seen that coming, but I was still shocked. It makes a lot of sense though. I love the fact that she was doing that phone call right in front of his face though. The fact that he's like either completely obvious or this is just another day, like, you know, oh yeah, ordering like some rando's assassination, that's normal, and he doesn't suspect that's him. Either way, great, I love it. But that kind of leads into that little conversation that he was having with Blitz. Now I know that Blitz was sort of stalling in that moment, like during that conversation with Stryker for Moxie to like catch up. But the point is, even though I know that Blitz in that moment was like, he does that little, haha, I got you, I was just stalling, whatever. I do wonder how much of that, like of his expressions in that moment where Stryker was just saying, oh yeah, like Stolas, he just treats you like a toy, you know, he doesn't really care about you, he's just kind of like giving you scraps or whatever, you could do so much more, that kind of thing. How much of that was actually true? Because we've gotten little hints of it during the Lululand episode, that moment with RoboFizz where he's just like, does anyone love you? And I'm just like, immediately when I saw that, I was like, that's gonna come back later. I feel it. I'm not trying to say that Blitz is secretly a good person, because again, this is hell and stuff like that, but I do wonder how much insecurity does Blitz have, like that's actually there. Will it actually play into the rest of the season, and will it play into his relationship with Stolas? Because believe it or not, I genuinely think that Stolas has feelings for Blitz. Like I feel like maybe it started out as like a sex thing, but like I feel like by this point Stolas is like, you know, head over heels, which I may be projecting because I followed the shit out of their Instagram accounts, but even if those aren't canon, I just have a feeling from the content I have seen that he genuinely is like catching feelings, which makes me wonder, is Blitz catching feelings too? Or is he afraid to catch feelings? Is he denying that he's catching feelings? Because up to this point, any angst that I suspected might come from this is like maybe Stolas admits his feelings and Blitz is just like, oh well, I was just doing this for the book, I don't actually have feelings for you, and then Stolas would be like, oh sad face and stuff like that. Now I'm wondering if it might be the other way around, like a misunderstanding cliche, which I gotta tell you, like one of my absolute favorite tropes is the misunderstanding cliche. I know, but it's just the angst that can come from it. It's just, mwah. Which is now what I'm thinking might be the case here. Is this going to be a misunderstanding where Blitz actually does start catching feelings and thinks that Stolas is just kind of using him as a plaything, the way that Stryker kind of put it in his head? Or maybe it's not. Maybe he's just like, you know, whatever, and like genuinely none of the things that Stryker said affected him whatsoever. I don't know, music was good. Norman Reedus can sing really nicely. I like that song. Animation looked pretty good. Colors looked really good. I love like their different outfits. I like that we're getting to see them in different outfits. That's a lot of fun. I don't really know if I have anything else to say. Yeah, definitely the longest episode, but I feel like since we're getting into that last half of the season, I think it's warranted, and I still think that for the time that they have, they did a pretty good job. Now all that's left is to wait out for episode 6 and see just where are we going from here, because at this point, all bets are off. Anything's possible, like as if anything wasn't possible before. The thing is, now we have overarching storylines, so I'm like, okay, where are we going with what we just left off here? But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Well, there you guys go. That's gonna be the end of this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. I still hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of episode 5, the Harvest Moon Festival. Tell me what was your favorite part, what you think that the series is gonna go from here. Whatever it is, sound off in the comments below, and definitely subscribe for more. You can check out my last video right up here. It was a review of the I Heart Revolution Disney Aristocats makeup collection. Had a lot of fun with that one, especially after the other. I really need to stop. That running joke is gonna get old. But anyway, yeah. No, if you want to see a positive makeup review from moi, go ahead and check out that video. Or if you want to check out my last Vivzy Pop related reaction, this video was actually me reacting to some Alistair fan songs. In case it wasn't obvious, Alistair is definitely one of my absolute favorite characters from Hazbin Hotel. So it was actually really cool to get to see people's musical tributes to him. And yeah, if you want to check out my reaction to those, click up there. I will also be leaving links for my social medias in the description below. I did create a link tree, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, that you can find on all those social media links. Makes it a little easier to navigate things for you. And yes, one of those is my new Ko-fi account, which you can find the username right here, just because I forgot. I think it's @SilentViolet, but I'm not entirely sure, but that's why I'm putting it here, just to make sure. This is maybe because I got some questions regarding whether or not I would make a Patreon. Honestly, I feel like if I made a Patreon, I wouldn't be able to upkeep it as I would like to, just because I feel like that's a little more scheduled, and sometimes I'm not able to put out videos as quick or as scheduled as I'd like, and I would feel very bad if you guys were subscribing to a Patreon. I wouldn't be able to deliver. So that's why I made the Ko-fi account, so that way you guys can still support me if you want to, but it doesn't feel as, you know, much of an obligation. It could be a one-time thing. That's totally fine. Whatever you're able to give, I completely appreciate it. If you can't give, that's totally fine too. But yeah, no, just wanted to let you guys know that, because this is very exciting. This is something that I was debating for a while if I was gonna do, and I decided to do it. So yeah, God hoping that everything goes well with it. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you again so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!